Hello everyone, welcome to Asian Mama Budgets, and today I'll be sharing with you my debt payoff progress. So the plan is to pay off my smallest loan first for now, and then use this to tackle my credit card bills. I just have one credit card, of which I have a very big amount in, which is 6,800, and the interest rate, well, actually, let me share with you guys. When I started paying off debt, I had my visual tracker and everything, but I was just so discouraged by it because I was just looking at the principal debt that I have, the principal amount of what I owe, and every time I was paying it off, I could see the interest just building up. So this time I decided to make myself visual plans, but I also computed the interest that I might incur during the process and to look at that amount instead. So what I'll be doing is I'll be paying off my debt, because my goal is to pay it off by the end of 2022, which is December 2022. So what I did was computed the approximate interest that I'll be incurring while I am in the process of paying off this debt. So there you go. If you'd see me, I'd have the actual total, which is the actual total amount of debt that I have in my accounts that is reflecting, including the interest, or at that time. But I also have my estimated total, which is the total amount of debt that I'd actually be paying off, with the estimated total amount of interest that would have been built up while I am on the process of repaying my debts. Okay, so at the moment, the total of my debts is 12,201, but my estimated total amount of debt is 13,585, which is what I would be looking at for now. So here we go. Also, if you see, I have a fixed extra here and additional payments, because I set myself up with a specific amount of monthly budget, which is 540 euros. That's specifically how much I would allocate each month just for debt payoff, and that is a little bit bigger than my minimum payment, which is just 470 something. So I'd have 66 euros in excess of that. So that's my fixed extra for now, and I'm hoping that I would be able to pay this small loan within the first 6 months of this journey. That's why I just put the 66 here, and make additional payments later on during the process. Okay, so for January, I paid 90 euros extra on my credit card bill, because initially when I started the budget, I want to pay that off directly at first, but it would take a while to actually pay this amount of money very fast, so that actually in the long run I'd be incurring a bit of a higher interest, because it would take me a while to pay off all my loans if I just focus on this. So what I did, that's why I ended up with that plan, small loan first, so that we could get extra money to throw at this credit card bill. So the 90 that I got to pay for my credit card, plus the 43 euros extra that was in our January budget. So we throwed in 133 euros of additional debt payment, and the 200 we pay the minimum, and 178 for January, and the 96 for the second loan. So the actual total that is remaining on my accounts, that is reflecting on my accounts, it is a bit higher because 6,800. So it won't actually be equal as Visa minus 200 because I'm incurring interest as well, like for my credit card bill. So what's reflected right now after my payment and after the interest that I incurred, the total amount that I have left to pay is 11,695.58 for now, and the estimated total is 12,912.62. So as you can see, guys, it's still quite big, but it's a huge improvement because, like I said, my total is 13,585. So we'll see it going down. So aside from that, I have my visual progress tracker here. I got this from debtfreecharts.com in case you want one of these, because I think this is very helpful. So for my credit card bill, we paid, how much did we pay? 290 this month. So we'll divide that by 75. So it's 4. I'll put in 4. So I want to put J for January. And we'll color it in purple. It's nice to do arts and crafts while you're paying off our debt, isn't it? And because I personally think visual trackers are helpful, because look at how much close you'll see a glimpse of how close you are at paying off your debt. So I think it's motivating. So the paying off debt, the journey is quite difficult, so I think it is a very good idea to make it as fun as possible. So that's my credit card bill done. My personal loan, so this is the first loan that I got, which is about $4,000, including $4,000. What am I? I'm not in the US, you guys. I'm in Ireland, so I pay using euros. So I paid 178 divided by 40 for each box, so it's 4.45. So I'd color in 4 for now, and then the other next time I'll put in 5. So this month, sorry, I was looking for my pink highlighter, which I cannot find. Oh, it's here. Sorry. Oh my gosh, what is happening to me? Anyways, so we'll color in 4 this month, and then by February we'll do 5 squares if we still pay off the minimum amount. And nice to do a relaxing video with not much numbers for now, isn't it? And there you go. That's for our first loan, and I want to be as visual as I can this time, because why not? For my personal loan, this is the smallest loan that we have, wherein we threw in a lot of extra cash. So it's 96 euros, the minimum, plus 43 plus 66. It's 205 divided by 18. 11 squares. We can color in 11 squares this time. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, sorry, that's copyrighted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know what I like about this chart is because they are drawn in quite close to each other. So every time you color in even just one square, you feel so much closer to your end goal, which is very motivating. It's like, can I color everything in already, please? I don't know about you guys, but for me, I find this very relaxing and motivating. Are any of you into like visual trackers as well? And if so, where do you get yours? Because I'd like to do more of this. If I can just color in my entire budget sheet every time, I think I'd do that. If we can just budget using colors. Well, I do like the highlighter method, so I could easily see where I'm spending the most on. Like in just one glimpse in my expense tracker, I could see where I've been spending on. So if I see a lot of pink in my case, that means, honey, you're spending too much. Or if I see a yellow, that means I made unbudgeted expenses, which is like, girl, you have to recheck your budget, you have to redo it. Anyways, so this one is where we made the most progress on. I just decided to do the debt snowball for now, so that I find that what Dave Ramsey said of like paying off small loans the first, like when we have accomplishments, that's when we get more motivated. I feel like that's actually very true. So I decided to do the small bit first, but I'm still also very concerned of my credit card bill because it also is the one with the highest interest rates. So I really want to get rid of that as fast as I can. Anyway, so I also have this. It's also still from debtfreecharts.com, and I got this debt is going down chart from her, and I just added a little bit of colors in it, and I filled it in with the numbers that I have, and based on our estimated total, sorry, I just have to flip through because I forgot how much is estimated total is 12,912. So it's a little bit under even because we made an extra payment, so it's a tad bit under the 1260 mark, so we'll put it here. So this is a 2-year chart, so at least every month I can plot in how much I've decreased, how lower I've made my debt go. So sorry for my English. Anyways, so thank you so much. That is my debt payoff update, more of like coloring session for this month. And I hope you guys are doing great on your debt payoff plans as well. Sorry, my tongue is everywhere in my mouth. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.